Welcome everyone, graduates, faculty, staff, family, friends, to the class of 2015 commencement of the State University of New York School of Environmental Science and Forestry and Syracuse University. It is my great honor to welcome you. I will be followed in this welcome by the outstanding president of SUNY ESF, Quentin Wheeler. Dr. Wheeler started his position here like me in 2014. He is an internationally acclaimed entomologist and environmental leader who came here after a glorious career at Cornell University and Arizona State University. Welcome to the class of 2015. This is a happy day. Each of you who are graduating today got here because of your own hard work. Each of you who are graduating today also got here because of people who have had faith in you. You are surrounded right now by people who have faith both in you and in your future. Some of those people, your faculty and staff, are sitting in front of you and working all around this dome and outside it. Some of the people who have supported you, your family, and your classmates are right behind you and next to you, where once again, as always, they have your back. I want to very briefly speak to the class of 2015 about the people who support you. First, about the faculty and staff, both at Syracuse and ESF. We of the faculty and the staff have learned so much from you, the graduates of 2015. You enriched our lives with ideas and questions and problems and initiatives. You changed us through your achievements in class, in competition, in the wild, and around the world. You were unique in your take on things. You were unique in what you did here, and that's why we'll miss you and why the new students that will be coming here in a few short weeks can never replace you. On behalf of your faculty and staff, I thank you. About your family, your parents, your grandparents, your spouses, your partners, your children, your relatives. About your friends who have become like your family. Some of them are here today, and some of them so important to you could not be here because they are separated by distance or by health or in some cases by tragedy. About your family, seen and unseen today, I say this: you learned a lot in this place. It may take many of you years to appreciate just how much you learned and who you learned it from. But what the faculty added here was just a tiny increment compared to what you came here with, thanks to your family. The wonderful person your family sent here is still inside you and still defines you beyond our poor power to gild or to alter. I say this each year, and I say it because graduates need to understand that your families are having many mixed feelings at this moment on Mother's Day. Sure, they are proud. Sure, they are relieved. But most of all, they are feeling wonder. You think, graduates, you know what wonder is. You think of wonder when you're in the wild on a moonless night and you watch all the stars come out in their glory. You think of wonder when you see your child born in front of you, or when someone hands you your child for the first time and you realize there's a piece of your soul, your kid, who will be moving around in the world accomplishing things. I have seen those things, and they are cause for wonder, but it is even more a cause for wonder when one of your own kids or your own family accomplishes something that you know you cannot do. Well, today, your parents, your family, are seeing their kid graduate from a great university. You are not only graduating, but so many of you have accomplished wonders here. Your family looks on in wonder as well as in joy and relief, and they are still worried about you too. They look at you in your cap and your gown, and they remember the kid who was once desperately sick or in trouble or absolutely infuriating or just plain lost. They remember you too well, for you have aged them. They will continue to worry about you. They will continue to worry about your job and your family and your future. But I say to them, not today. Today, that worry and even that wonder should be overcome by an abiding faith in you and in your future. I just want to confirm that faith by speaking on behalf of the grandparents, the grandmothers, and the grandfathers of today's graduates. Some of your grandparents are here today. Most of your grandparents could not be here. I honor them wherever they may be. If every one of those grandparents were here, I think I know what they would say to you. I know because I remember what my grandmother said to me shortly after I graduated from law school. My grandmother's family came to the United States from Norway late in the 19th century. They lived at first in a sod hut on the prairie in South Dakota. A sod hut was made of strips of grass or turf peeled off the prairie because they could not afford lumber. My grandmother endured through 2 world wars, a depression, and the 1960s. She left her farm after the Dust Bowl and became a piano teacher. She stayed cheerful and engaged through all of it. In her 80s, she was still going door to door campaigning for ballot propositions. She could not travel to my law school graduation in 1981 when she was 84, so right after graduation, I drove to South Dakota to visit her. She had arthritis really bad. I drove up to her tiny house, and there she was, pushing a lawnmower, cutting her grass. She had figured out that she could still mow her yard if she tied one hand to the mower handle with a cloth. So I logically leaped out of the car, and I rushed over to her, and I told her to stop. I told her, "Grandma, you cannot do this." This was a big mistake. She turned from the mower. She looked me square in the eye. She poked a bony finger in my chest, and she told me what I suspect every one of your grandparents would say to you today. She said, "Kent, don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something. If it really matters, if you know it needs doing, you will always find a way." And then my grandmother left me standing there while she turned back to the mower. She left me standing there, and she made a point of finishing mowing her lawn. So class of 2015, we will miss you. We're proud of you. We have faith in you today and always. You will always find a way. Thank you.